After years of building this collection and spending thousands of dollars on it and chasing hype drops, I finally admitted to myself, I absolutely hate these shoes. We're gonna get to that in a minute. But first, let's talk about the shoes that made this journey worthwhile and the ones that ruined my feet. Let's get right into it. What's going on, YouTube? How y'all feeling? I can't help you with that right there, y'all, so we're just gonna have to keep it light. I wanted to try something different today, y'all, and talk about a shoe in my collection that I really regret buying now that I think about it. To the point where I actually hate the shoe and am thinking about selling it. I can't talk about the shoe that I hate without actually talking about the shoes that made all of this worthwhile. I compiled a list of some of my favorites, the least worn, the least expensive, the most comfortable, just a list full of my favorite shoes or not so favorite shoes in my collection. I thought it'd be fun, share a little bit of my collection with you guys, since all we do is talk shoes over here, right? But y'all always know, like, comment, subscribe, turn me up, show me that love. I appreciate the love that's been getting shown. Keep it going, y'all. The subscribers are growing and the platform is growing, y'all. So appreciate y'all forever. All right, all that. And you know, it's always at KJ.justfitz. Again, KJ.justfitz. Anywhere you want to go get KJ at, you're gonna find me at KJ.justfitz. Also, the Instagram page for this YouTube is at it.justfitz. Again, at it.justfitz. And go over there and follow the Instagram account, y'all. Okay, share some love. All right. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So I got a lot of shoes. Okay. I never count it, but it's up there. So we're gonna start with what I've deemed the most comfortable shoe in my whole sneaker collection. The Nike Air Pegasus, the Alma Year collaboration. I had an episode dedicated to this shoe and how comfortable this shoe actually is. We decided to turn this shoe into a workout shoe because I thought to myself, this shoe is a high performance shoe. Why not work out? And I've been working out a lot lately, trying to get swole and whatnot out here, and this has been a big help. I feel like I'm walking on cloud. I know without actually wearing them to the gym, it's gonna be hard for me to get these on my feet any other way. This is kind of hard to style, y'all. So if you're buying this shoe, this most likely is going to be for running, gym, all that. But I highly recommend this shoe if you care about comfort and support, performance, all that. This is 100% the most comfortable shoe I have in my sneaker collection, for sure. So if I'm talking about most comfortable, I have to talk about the most uncomfortable. The Air Jordan 4 Lake Show, or purple, whatever you want to call it. And I know some of you are gonna say, well, it's a Jordan 4, like what's so different about the comfort level from this than any other Jordan 4? Well, let me tell you, I don't know what it is. I got plenty of Jordan 4s. I don't experience the uncomfort of those Jordan 4s like I do of this. It's nice as the shoe look, it is unbearable to wear. It hurts my feet so bad. And sometimes I understand, like, you gotta sacrifice comfort for style. In this, it makes me not really want to do it. Kind of lean towards another purple shoe I have over these because I just don't like the discomfort I feel in this toe box area. It just dogs me. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing the discomfort that come with these particular shoes, because I know Jordan 4s can get like that. Sometimes people complained about it. What is it about this particular shoe that is so uncomfortable? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all experiencing the same thing. So y'all know with sneakers, sometimes if you really care enough, you might break the bank on a pair of shoes that you've been really wanting. So this one is my most expensive shoe. The Gucci Rhython sneaker, the Disney and Donald Duck edition. I bought these a couple years ago because I always wanted a pair of the Rhythons. Hopefully I'm saying that right, Rhython. The Gucci Rhython sneakers, they always look so fire, so clean. I think my problem is I only wore it once or twice since I bought it because I just can't really seem to get anything flowing with the whole Donald Duck on the side of it. So some purchases, y'all, believe me, that I know we all got that I wish I walked that back purchases. But this shoe was over $1,000 when I bought it. Yeah, not a good idea. It's going for like $800. I can probably get it off for $800, $700 right now. Selling this, I probably will now I think about it. I had some good photos with him. I mean, you know, the outfit was nice, you know what I'm saying? The vibes was nice when I did it. I was in Paris, you know what I'm saying? Stepping in the all Gucci outfit. Wasn't too bad, man, but it's gotta be my most expensive sneaker, because if we talking about shoes, that's a different story. I do have some Gucci loafers that are a little bit more expensive than this, and some Bottega loafers that's actually a little bit more expensive than this. But we talking sneakers, this is my most expensive sneaker. And if we talking about the most expensive sneaker, we got to touch on what's the least expensive sneaker. The Air Max 90 Dunkin' Donuts, or that's the name they're giving them. This is a cool shoe, man. Anybody know me? Know that I got to have my Dunkin'. I don't play that. Keep the dunking on deck. So I thought to myself, I have to have these, man. But I didn't have to break the bank on them, which was perfect because got them for free. I remember getting these shoes for free. So I didn't have to spend anything on these, and I got a dope pair of shoes that I can kind of like cherish and keep in my shoe arsenal for however long I feel I need to. I barely wear these as well, but maybe I'll put these on later this week, find a little buy for them, but this got to be the least expensive shoe for sure. There were some shoes you might have spent some money on, but it doesn't really matter because it was worth it in the end. My most worth it shoe that I ever purchased was this, the Virgil Abloh Nike Cryo Shot. I just recently picked these up. In absolute love with this shoe. It was worth it. The quality of this shoe is crazy. It's very different. It got the off-white or Virgil Abloh archive kind of tone to it with the tag or whatnot. Off-white print, which I love. I love so much. I love them ever since they ever dropped off-white stuff. And I know we're not calling it off-white, but y'all know what I mean. The cleat within the shoe encased by a rubber sole, like this is dope. This was perfect for me. Like this is called style at its finest, man. It was worth it. For what it's worth right now, I think I spent a little bit more on these, but I feel like it's completely worth it. And I'm not mad. And you know, I was always willing to spend the money if I'm being honest. So this is my most worth the money shoe. If we're talking what was worth the money, we got to talk about what wasn't worth the money at all. I spent a fine penny on these shoes a few years ago. And when I tell you that this shoe makes no sense at all today, I'm not gonna play with y'all. I can't get these shoes off for nothing. The style changed and these just don't fit the bill. I'm trying to think about the idea of fashion changing and then these making sense again, but right now I just feel like it looks so stupid. This Balenciaga runner, you couldn't tell me this wasn't the hardest thing when I pulled on it. When I first got these, I'm like, what? I'm about to throw the runners, the Balenciaga runners on. What? The sock joints. Then you actually have to put socks on with wearing these, so you need socks in the socks. It truly never made sense, and I can honestly finally admit that it does not make sense. This was not worth the money. Believe me, this was upwards of $500. I'm gonna just say that. Y'all not about to call me crazy on this app. When you got a sneaker collection, it's a lot of shoes to choose from. Which one have I worn the least? My Asics Nimbus Clouds. Let me tell you the story of these. I know they look like I wore the shit out of them. They look worn. They look like the most worn. But truthfully, I bought these off someone because this is a pair of Asics that I wanted so bad. And when I tell you that the resale prices on these Asics were at $2,000 for whatever reason, I promise to God, it was like at $2,000. I'm like, yo, I cannot find this pair of Asics in my size for a reasonable price. When I finally got a chance to actually buy them from somebody, I made sure that they were like an authentic source. They were worn, they were used. The person didn't have that much high of a respect for the shoe as I did. So I said, how about I, buy it from you? I'm happy about this shoe. For me to be as happy as I am about the shoe, I have not worn the shoe yet. I haven't got a chance to really wear this shoe. So I'm looking forward to wearing it. So if I say least worn, other than the shoes that I actually haven't worn yet because I just bought them, I'm going off of shoes I had for a while that, was supposed to go in rotation and worn the least. This would be that. I really didn't get a chance to wear the shoe at all, but I love this shoe. So we talking about least worn, we got to talk about the most worn shoe in my collection. The Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Of course, come on, y'all. When I bought these shoes, I wore these shoes so much. I'm actually shocked they not beat, honestly. I low-key want another pair of these, honestly. This is a shoe that you need to have in your shoe arsenal and keep a couple of pairs. You need a backup pair because I think these are grails. 10, 15, 20 years from now, it's gonna be one of them ones. Like, oh, you got a pair of them, they're gonna be worth something crazy, I promise you. Now that Yeezy got his own little brand and he started his own brand, all his Adidas Yeezys, I think they're gonna be worth money in like the distant future. And these shoes never really went down on price. They probably went down to a reasonable price now. 300, if you call 300 reasonable. They used to sell for $800. I bought these for $800 and I didn't care. I had to have these and it was worth it in the end. When I tell you I got plenty of wears out of these things. So shouts out to Kanye and Adidas for creating such a masterpiece shoe. Shouts out to Kanye in the future, man. Let's see if we can recreate the magic that was created with this shoe. So before we get to the shoe that I actually hate, let's talk about the shoe that I love the most out of my entire shoe collection. The Nigel Sylvester Brick by Bricks. It's not that it goes with everything, because it don't. I find myself finding outfits that I will love to pair with this shoe. And I never was even a fan of red, but when I tell you that this shoe is just just does it for me all the time. It's no wonder this shoe is still reselling for $700-800 right now. This shoe is one of the best shoes ever created. It was ranked #1 last year for shoe of the year for a reason. The quality of this shoe, the ergonomic, the bike logo in the back. Nigel Sylvester and Jordan was really in their bag when they created this shoe. So shouts out to this shoe being reigning supreme and being my favorite shoe in my shoe arsenal. And best believe, I got a couple of close seconds, but this one is #1. Now let's talk about the shoe that I absolutely hate. This is a shoe that I felt that I really needed, but it turned out I really didn't. I tried to wear the shoe with an outfit, and the outfit was cool, but the shoe was uncomfortable, the look was out there, and honestly, you really can't get the shoe off with a lot of things. You would really have to push boundaries to get this shoe off the way you really want to. Adidas Superstars and Hellstar collaboration. I was so excited about this shoe when I first got it. It just looked crazy, don't it? Like, you got that yelling man on the back. These laces is cool as hell, it seemed like. You know, like green laces seemed like a cool thing to me at the time. Look at old boy screaming inside. And I told y'all, I liked Toy Story growing up. I thought this was cool in the bottom of the shoe. But the truth is, the tongue in there is so fat, what makes this shoe very uncomfortable wearing. And I picked these up while I was in LA at Cool Kicks. I had to pay a retail pricing on top of the shoe price. And when it comes down to it, y'all, I need to sell these shoes, man. I truly cannot find where this shoe makes sense for me wearing more than the one time I wore this shoe. So I don't know, like, are y'all with me? Have y'all ever bought a shoe and was just like, I was so excited about this shoe, it's just not doing it for me no more? Hellstar, y'all are in y'all bag with the shoes these days. Like, I like the sneakers that Hellstar just dropped with Adidas. Those are not bad. I've been seeing people like with it on feet. And when I first seen it, I was like, not my speed. But to see them on feet, I say, I get it. I kind of understand where y'all was going with these. This was a great idea. I feel like this one, nah. And I think I understand why the prices of these started to drop. Because a lot of people started to say, you know what, this is not worth the money in the end of the day. I get the idea. It was trying to be out there. It was trying to be out there. And if you want a shoe in your arsenal that is kind of out there, well, then go with these. But go have a size up and go find lime green and peach, tangerine, mango, cantaloupe colorways that's going to match with this, because I don't even know what this color is to even match it. So it's peach, mango, cantaloupe for right now. It's just some fruit. Let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments, man. Was this a pickup for y'all, man? Did y'all ever have any love for this shoe whatsoever? And how y'all feel about the shoes I shared today in my collection? Y'all have any of them? Is there a shoe that y'all agree with me on how good it is or how bad it is or how comfortable it is or all that? Y'all let me know in the comments. But that's it, y'all. I just wanted to share a little bit of like some stuff that been going through my mind, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I got another little baby on the way and it's time for me to start nesting, man. So it makes sense to start selling and getting rid of stuff that don't make sense. And there's a couple of shoes in here that I can go ahead and get rid of, man, and make it, you know, get the kids something, do something else with it, y'all. Y'all always know, man, like, comment, subscribe, turn me up, get the views going up, share with your friends, share with your peoples. Tell them KJ.justfitz is where you're getting your sneaker news, sneaker updates, and your sneaker fix, all right? Also, it's KJ.justfitz. Again, KJ.justfitz on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, all that, man. Wherever you want to see KJ at, is KJ.justfitz over there. Also, the Instagram account for this page is it.justfitz. Again, it.justfitz. You can get all the clips from this particular YouTube page on that Instagram account, okay? So go ahead and follow it and go ahead and show that some love, all right? Until next time, y'all, peace.